Hey, so I was struggling with prioritising this week. I've got so many competing demands, it's untrue. So I've taken a little bit of paper, I've written each task, each thing that I need to do, or each area of work down, and I'm going to show you how to prioritise them really quickly. So the priorities are written down, no particular order on the table. I am looking to establish which ones I feel are higher priority, and I can see already that that one is too far down the list. That's going to go up there. That one also needs to move up. This one can move down. I've got to read the book. I'm hosting the book club, so there's a few things to do in relation to that. The packing for holiday, that can come down, and that one there needs to go up. I'm looking at the others, rehearsing my talk. I've got to do a talk next week. I've got to be word perfect. There's a lot of preparation to do. That's got to go at the top. The van repairs, I've got to book the van in. I've got to decide where to take it. I've got to get a couple of quotes. It needs a few things doing. That's going fairly near the top. Updating the website, I've started on that and I got stuck, so I stopped and I've stalled, but I know what I need to do to get moving again. So I'm happy that that's at the top. I'm happy packing for holiday. It also involves buying some stuff that I need. It's not just putting things in a suitcase, but that's okay. This one I'm really looking forward to. Obviously, I'm looking forward to my holiday. So I've got now, I'm going to put those there. That one's probably nearer the top. So what I've got is a diamond shape. That's what you're aiming for. So you're moving these things around and you want to put them in a diamond. I'm going to not do anything on this one to start with. If I could delegate it, I would, but I can't. Rehearsing my talk, I can't delegate that. That's something I've got to do myself. I'm going to work on that every day. I'm going to block some time into the calendar to be focusing and concentrating on that. I don't need particularly high energy for that. That will help bring my energy levels up, actually. I'm looking forward to it, but there's a lot of work to do. The van repairs, not excited about, but it needs doing. So I'll work on rehearsing the talk because that's the top of my pyramid. I'll do that first thing each day. I'll put time aside every day to do that. Once I've done some things on that, I can do something to move each of these things forward. If I feel that they're under control and I'm making good progress, I might move on to the next three. The bottom three are going on hold for now. Not for long, they'll be done or being worked on by the end of the week, but I'm not doing those yet. The ones in the middle, I'll work on that when I've made progress. Once the van repairs are actually booked, that will obviously come out. That one will go back up. And that one will probably move to there. If something new comes in during the course of my week, then I'm going to write that down and that gets put back into the mix. Let me know how you get on.